we know that one of the challenges is that when the kids are in school through the school year, the free and reduced kids, they have that meal provided for them. Breakfast and lunch is provided for them. It's there. The parents don't have to worry about it so much, and they don't have to come up with whatever it's going to cost for that meal at home. During the summer, that's not the case. That means that much extra has to be taken out of their budget at home. And sometimes it makes you wonder which households say, well, do we pay rent? We buy food. Are the kids getting enough? Probably not. And if they are getting enough, is it the right kind of stuff?
Manage the summer food service program for Washington County, Orange County, and when we're fully going, we do approximately 17 sites, about 550 meals a day.
Well, our summer food program we're very excited about because we have an excellent cook. Her name is Carol Kent. She's a chef and a caterer, and she's very concerned about children's health and nutrition. She knows a lot about the food values of nutritional values of all the different foods, and she likes making things stretch a long way. She's very good at working within a budget, which is the best part about her. So she prepares meals that are attractive, they're colorful, they have a variety of textures, and the children just love them. And the children have fresh fruits and vegetables every day. We have a number of partnerships with different farms and with different providers to make sure that that's coming in all the time, and we manage to come in under budget.
We make pizza. That's what we make. It's called Pizza at the Library, and we do a vegetarian whole wheat crust cheese pizza, and then we have raw vegetables like carrot sticks and string beans or snap peas, and apples, whole apples, and cartons of milk. And cookies, when I make cookies too. Small chocolate chip cookies or ginger snaps or something like that. So story hour starts and kids come for story hour, and then they can stay for lunch, which arrives at 11:15. They eat it almost at 11:30, and then they're done at noon. And if it's nice weather, they eat outside on blankets, which is really nice. They take everything outside. And otherwise, there's a foyer in the library, so they spread the blankets out on the floor.
For people to socialize, that's centralized is the library. The library, its function is changing, its presence in the community. So I don't see food as something different. I see it as just expanding. And books and crafts all blended into one. The years that I've done this, which have been approximately 3, this is my 4th, we've served between 600 to 800 lunches per summer.
Well, I think that a lot of kids don't get enough fruits and vegetables, especially in summer when they're not at school. Even though we live in a very rural place, we have to drive pretty far to go to big stores, and fruits and vegetables are expensive. So if people aren't gardening, it's hard to get carrot sticks and whole apples even. So I think that there are a lot of kids who really need it, and it also brings kids to the library. So kids who might not necessarily come for the story hour or the craft thing, but do come for lunch. So it increases the participation at the library, and it keeps kids reading, and that whole thing.
Number one, it makes employment for some of my staff, but more importantly, it's a major need for kids in Vermont that need meals on a year-round basis.
The
thing that's really great is that parents know that they don't necessarily have to pack a lunch, that they know that the kids will get a very nutritious lunch through, you know, Burlington Food Service. So, you know, having been a parent myself, and my daughter having done many of our camps, having that option is just great, because you don't have to scramble in the summer to get that lunch option together, along with, you know, the bathing suits, the towels, and everything else to get, you know, your kids ready for, you know, a day camp. So anyway, it works out really, really well.
We were very excited about every aspect of the program. The kids raved about the food selection. The program itself was just a well-oiled machine. We got everything that they said we would get when they said we would get it, and we could depend on deliveries, and we could depend on high quality meals for our kids.
Well, summer food program is very important to our community. Across the 3 towns, one town has over 50% of the children are eligible for free and reduced lunch. The other towns, it's 22% and 27%. To me, those are unacceptable rates of people in need. The children need to have the food in order to thrive. And over the summer, there are a number of statistics that show that children lose a lot of ground over the summer. If they're not getting stimulation, if they're not getting enough food, they're going to be falling behind their peers. And we see the summer food program as a way, and the enrichment program also, as a way of helping to level the playing field a little bit, to get these children the nutrition they need so that they can learn and they can thrive and they can just be the best that they can be.